Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Chizu and I am back again with another video. So today I'm going to continue with the chapter 2 of Atomic Habits. I don't know if you guys watched the last video that I posted, but then if you didn't watch it, go back and go watch it. In the previous chapter we talked about how we're trying to improve ourselves by 1% each time, and today we're going to be talking about how to change our habits to become our identity. But before I hop into this video, if you don't know who I am Chizu, and if this is your first time stopping by, thank you for stopping by, and I'm hoping that you're going to come back more often. Please, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and of course turn off the post notifications so that I can get to watch my videos, so that you don't miss my videos anytime that I post, because I'm not only going to be posting about books all the time, I'm also going to be doing vlogs. I will try to bring you guys vlogs. I'll still continue doing the challenges. I'll still do the tags and with friends and everything. I'm still going to be bringing you guys all those things. So turn on the post notification and subscribe to my videos. Yes. Yeah. So like I said, today we're going to be talking about how to change our habit to become our identity. So many times we always want to change our habits, okay, but then we end up going back to this bad habit that we're trying to change. Okay, we probably will say, okay, now I want to stop waking up late, I want to waking up early, but before you know it, you see yourself going back to those old habits. Or I don't want to be spending so many times on my phone, and then before you know it, you've been on TikTok for hours without not realizing that you've been there for hours, or on Instagram for hours. But here I'm going to tell you the reasons why this is happening. Okay, 2 reasons why this is happening is because first one is because we are trying to change the wrong thing, okay, and secondly is because we're trying to change it the wrong way. Today I'm just going to focus on trying to change the wrong thing. So many times we always want to like change those habits by trying to focus on what we're trying to achieve. No, okay, because when we focus on that, we're going to end up becoming an outcome based habits, okay, which is not what we want to do. Okay, rather we want it to be an identity based habit. What is an identity based habit? Basically, you want to turn those things that you want to become your identity. Too much become. So you want that to become your identity, okay? So in other words, you know what, I'm gonna give you guys an example so that you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So not be as if I'm just saying random stuff. So a perfect example is two smokers. So two smokers that are trying to stop smoking. So now they're no longer smokers, okay? So the first one was offered a cigarette, and then he said, no, thank you, I'm trying to stop smoking. Then the second one was offered a cigarette, and he said, thank you, but I'm not a smoker, okay? The difference between these two human beings is that the first one is like, no, thank you, I'm trying to quit smoking. One is still claiming that he's still a smoker, like he's not accepting the fact that he's not like accepting that identity that he's trying to become, okay? While the second one is already accepting the identity that he wants to become. So he's already saying, I'm no longer a smoker, so this is no longer who I am. So in other words, he's trying to change those habits the right way, okay? The first person might be trying to change those habits, might think that he's trying to change those habits the right way, but it's not really going to work, because in his mind he's still believing that this is who he is. So for us to be able to achieve our goals, and for us to be able to become who we want to be, we have to change the way we see ourselves. And it's also very easy for us to change those habits when we feel good about what we're seeing, okay, when we have pride in a certain identity that we have in our life. It gives us more motivation to want to do it more. It gives us more motivation to keep going. But then the problem is that motivation is not always going to be there, okay? We always it's good for us to have the motivation in the beginning, but then there's sometimes when you're not going to have motivation to wake up in the morning to go train, or you don't have the motivation to to do something that you're supposed to do. Okay, motivation is always going to be there. What is going to be there is that time that you've had the motivation. You should start claiming that this is who you are. Of course, I don't mean you should claim it and don't do nothing about it, but rather you should claim it and actually be working towards it, because that time you're working towards it, you're changing those habits, and those habits are now it's now going to end up becoming your identity. Even when you feel like you might fall into those temptations of wanting to smoke again, or wanting to not train, or wanting to just not do the things that you're trying to become, okay, or staying on your phone for so long, you should remember that those times that you're slacking and those times you're not doing all those things, you are letting those bad habits come back. At that time, when you're spending the time on your phone, tell yourself, no, this is not what I should be doing. You can also ask yourself, what would somebody that wants to, like, for example, what would someone that wants to become the best athlete in the world do? Okay, that person will be like, go out early in the morning and go train, and the person will not lie on the bed early in the morning. Okay, if you want to achieve that perfect body that you want to achieve, or you want to start eating healthy, you wouldn't just eat those junks that you eat all day. Rather, you just focus on trying to provide and cook the best healthy food that you can. Okay, so each time, maybe you should also ask yourself, what would someone that is trying to do this do? You're also doing that thing, and then at the end of the day, it becomes a habit, and now it's your identity, and now this is how you're seeing yourself. So you should focus on that. You should try so that will become your habit. As much as you're trying to change those habits to become good, it can also become bad, because those times as you're slacking, and those times that you're believing that you're who you're not, is also forming your identity. Okay, so many of us believe that we're not good with directions. Okay, we believe that we're not a morning person, we are not this and we're not that. We don't know that that is who we are now seeing ourselves to be, because you told yourself, I'm not a morning person. Now you actually believe that you're not a morning person. Okay, I used to be like that. I used to be like, I'm not a morning person, I can never wake up early in the morning for shit. But look at my life now. Right, so then I used to believe that I'm not a morning person, I cannot do this, I cannot. Why would I wake up early around 6 a.m? But now I woke up around 6 a.m. to go run. Okay, and now even I never believed that I can even go to work early in the morning. Like, I would not want to get any work that is starting around 7. I would want the work to start around 9. But because I refuse that is no longer going to be my identity. My identity is going to be who I want it to be, who I want to become in the future, because I want to become someone that wakes up early in the morning and not just sleeping on bed all day and waking up around 11 a.m. That is who I want to be. In other words, I'm putting it into action, and this is calling my habits, and that is who I am now. Did I make sense? Yes. Even when you're trying to form those good habits, okay, those results also shapes you to see the type of person that you are. All of those things always shapes you to see the type of person that you are. And when you're trying to form a good habit, okay, and then you see yourself achieving those habits, it makes you feel like this type of person that can actually do this. I'm this type of person that can, when I set my mind into something, I can achieve it. You have a pride in yourself, like you feel good about yourself, it makes you feel good. But then when you're slacking with those habits, okay, when you're going back to those old habits, it also shapes your identity, because now you start seeing yourself as someone that, I don't think I'm someone that sticks into things. Now this is how you're seeing yourself. Okay, now I don't think I'm someone that sticks to things. I don't think I'm someone that put my mind into things. And now it's fucking up your mindset. Now it's fucking who you are, who you're trying to become, even though you're trying to become that, but then you're not saying it. Okay, and because you went back to those old habits, it's not making you to see yourself in a way that you shouldn't be seeing yourself, and which is not good. What you need to do is that you need to decide the type of person that you want to be. Like, you need to sit yourself down and talk to yourself, and you have to work hard to become that type of person that you want to be, so that you can be able to form a good identity. And if you believe that you're something, then you work towards it. It's not when you believe that you're something else and then you're working towards something else, and then of course it's not going to work. Decide who you want to be. Okay, now you have to talk to yourself, okay, this is who I want to be. Now strive to become who you want to be. Work hard to become who you want to be. Yeah, I know it's easier said than done, but then it's all about looking at who you want to be and working towards to become who you want to become. On this video, I'm just going to give you guys the write-up that I saw in the book that I really love someone. They say that outcome is about outcome is about what you get, okay, and progress is about what you do, and identity is about what you become. So always remember that your identity is about who you become. For you to be able to get a great outcome and for you to be able to become who you want to be, you have to work on your identity. You have to work on your habits. First of all, your habits, so that your habits can become your identity, and now this is who you are. So this is all I have for you guys today. Hope you loved this video and hope this video was beneficial to you. If you did, please share this video to someone that you feel like the person needs to see this video, someone that you feel like they should do better. Yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me and for watching this video, and obviously I'm gonna see you guys next time. Yes, I'm gonna see you guys next time. So if you've watched the video, I didn't hit the subscribe button. Can I ask you why you haven't done that? Please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Share it, please. Thumbs up and share the video, and of course turn on the post notification, and I will see you guys on my next video. Annyeong.